Morning, Cancer. How we doing today? This is your weekly reading. If you're new here, my name's Tori Franco. I do these readings. I also have my podcast on this channel, but I haven't posted that on my podcast in a while. Trying to find new people to talk to and new topics to talk about. Anywho, if you're interested in anything I gotta offer, it's all linked in the description below. There are some changes that are going to be made when it comes to personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, just hit me up directly on Instagram, preferably. Or you could email me. My email's down below as well. You could email me and I'll send you, the payment info. How to make a payment. Anyway, take these readings as they resonate. That's all I gotta say. Let's see what we got for the Cancers for this week. Devil in reverse as the fucking first card. Jesus Christ. 10 of Swords. I feel like there are things coming to the surface this week, Cancer. Sheesh. Sheesh. This is heavy. There are things coming to the surface that need to be released. Thoughts. Thoughts that are bogging us down, imprisoning us. Again, the Devil in reverse is about needing to release the negativity, releasing the obsessive thoughts even. Like some of y'all might have OCD and y'all are needing to release the thoughts that are keeping you from moving forward in life. This is very much so, I'm getting like we're purging this week. We're purging emotions, we're purging thoughts, we're like just allowing things to come to the surface that maybe have been buried. And I'm definitely feeling this myself this week. Like things that we've suppressed are coming up to the surface so that we can release it. And justice is after all of that. So this is a balance, bringing things back into balance, making better choices for ourselves. I don't know why I'm hearing like getting grounded again. But there are a lot of things that might be triggering our emotions, emotional responses, negative thoughts, anxiety-provoking thoughts this week. But it's all for this higher purpose, right? Like, even with this clock, I'm kind of drawn to this clock. It's like it's all happening in the perfect timing so that we can kind of have this balance, so that it's not crazy anymore. Let's see what else. I have a couple of decks that are like witch themed. I've never used this deck before yesterday, and I love it. I just wanted to say that. Not like anybody gives a fuck. Strength in reverse. There's a lot of things, Cancer, we haven't been facing within ourselves. This is deep. It's very deep. We've been too afraid. We don't feel like we're good enough. What we don't realize is we're becoming this self-fulfilling prophecy, right? The more we don't feel like we're good enough, the more we suppress our feelings. Because we don't feel as though we should be feeling what we're feeling, right? The kicker, I've been saying that a lot lately. The kicker is in the not allowing ourselves to feel these feelings, they're just being suppressed even more. And we're becoming these aerosol cans of emotions. And I think we're ready to just release it. Release the people, the situations that make us feel this way. The thoughts that make us feel this way. even if it's not in the physical, it's like energetically, mentally. Jesus, why is this the same reading as fucking Sagittarius? Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is full stop energy. And underneath this Eight of Swords in reverse, it's like, the way I'm seeing it is needing to take this step back. Needing to take a heavy step back, time out. No movement toward people, things, whatever, and just really get back grounded. Like I said, get back to balance. Let's see what we have with Justice. Oh my God. Temperance in reverse. These are two cards. These two cards right here are two cards that indicate balance. This is really a card of alchemy as well, but in reverse, it's impatience. It's not using moderation. I feel like, again, this is definitely my reading. Oh my God, I'm such a Cancer. I really don't plan these, by the way, like for them to resonate with me. They just fucking do. Yeah, it's all about balance. Like, we're trying to find the balance, maybe between our head and our heart, or just even with justice. It's about physical decisions, like in the 3D world, right? Mental decisions that we're making, that create this balance. And I feel like temperance is more so about like emotions, and it's more of like the esoteric balance. So what I'm feeling is like a balance between what we do out here in the physical and what's going on inside. I feel like what's going on inside is this little bit chaotic. People might look at us on the outside and think, holy shit, that person's got it together. They're doing everything that they need to be doing for themselves. But on the inside, we're wanting to binge drink. We're wanting to just do anything that indicates that we're out of balance, out of whack a little bit. It's also like balancing our priorities as well, you know? We're facing a lot this week, I feel. Things are definitely coming to the surface. The Hanged Man. It's about surrender. Getting a new perspective, you know? Maybe the release of Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's about deceit. Either we have trust issues. Maybe we're facing our trust issues this week, Cancer. Things are coming up that are triggering our trust issues. Maybe we're lying to ourselves or people, deceiving other people about being okay when we're really not. When we're really needing to take this time out for ourselves, you know? This is definitely a reading that's resonating for me. Knight of Wands. Right. We're all over the place. Again, it's like this kind of same... I'm really getting the same fucking energy as Sagittarius, which is weird. I think I have a little bit of Sag in my chart, but like... why this is completely resonating. And some of the same cards came up. Knight of Wands is this in and out, back and forth energy, right? So our actions are very like there. But again, it's not action toward anything that is going to benefit us in the long run. We're not moving toward those things. We're moving toward like egoic things, if that makes sense. Things that are gonna benefit us in the here and now, but probably won't be around 10 years from now. Four of Swords, again. a need to really, again, it's this needing to go within and really rest, relax, and heal. These are healing vibes. This is like, get a good night's sleep. I know for myself, this Cancer right here hasn't really been sleeping very well because thoughts have just been consuming me lately and keeping me awake. There's this need to surrender to the way that we feel and allow ourselves to feel it and stop trying to, like I said to Sagittarius, stop trying to distract Cancer, stop trying to do things to get your mind off of shit and just feel it for once. Rest in it, surrender to it. It's the only way to truly release it and fucking heal and start the healing process. Ace of Wands in reverse. Let me see what that means. Six of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands. We've been taking on a lot. Ace of Cups, though, at the bottom of the deck. That's good. We love to see that. That's like either new love or just a new situation in love, a new start in love. We are unable to move forward for ourselves because we're taking on either the emotions, the thoughts, the actions, the responsibilities of other people. We are taking on the responsibilities that are not ours. And the cards are saying we need to stop that because it's stunting our own growth. It's stunting our healing. This card upright is like slowly moving toward calmer waters. We're stuck in the muddy waters. We're stuck in the shitty waters because we're weighing ourselves down with things that we don't need to be weighing ourselves down with. The Ace of Wands is like, to me, is like having ideas up here, but not being able to act on those ideas. It's probably because we're like a little uninspired, because we have it's like when you have so much on your plate and a lot of what's on your plate is other people's shit. You're carrying the burdens of a situation you don't need to be carrying. So when you have this plate that does have all this room for your shit, but you're piling on everybody else's shit, when are we leaving space for our own? You know? And so when it comes to our own things, we're uninspired. We're not taking action on the thing on as much as we should. You know, that spark, it's like there, it's ready. It just needs an ignition. Ace of Cups comes out at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna keep that in mind because I don't know how it all adds up in this reading. Genuinely, I have no fucking idea. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Again, a lot of releasing doubt in ourselves. Maybe we're not taking action on passion projects right now because we don't feel like we have it in us. Well, this is a need to release whatever that negativity is. It also could be like quite literally for some people recovering from a financial loss, starting the recovery process. But ultimately when this card comes out, it's just getting out of our lack mindset, our victim mentality. Page of Cups in reverse. We're still like not really allowing ourselves to feel certain things. Nine of Wands in reverse. We might have given up on a situation or a person. It could also be paranoia as well. I don't know how these, sometimes Sometimes I can discern how it all makes sense. But the Page of Cups is definitely like not allowing ourselves to be in touch with our even slightest emotions that we have. And then next to the Nine of Wands, it's like the Nine of Wands upright is like bruised, battered, the wounded warrior who's been through the ringer, and is now skeptical of every single person that they come into contact with. This is like on a next level shit. Paranoid. Complete paranoia. But it's also like giving up the fight. A High Priestess in reverse. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Whatever situation we're needing clarity on, and you take this as it resonates because it's all going to be different for all of us, whether it's clarity at your job or a conversation there's some sort of conversation that needs to happen in order to get clarity with all of this. Maybe that'll be the release that's coming, you know, after this conversation or whatever this is. But again, if this is a conversation that's happening that gives us clarity, it's going to allow us to kind of retreat and take that step back. Or we're needing to take the step back before this conversation happens, so that we're not coming with this paranoid, crazy, like, energy. We're kind of retreating, in a sense. Jesus Christ. Queen of Wands. This could be a person we're dealing with, fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Or it's just us needing to stand in our power. This bitch right here, the Queen of Wands, knows what she wants, knows how to get it. She's passionate about it. Look, the Ace of Wands that came out, that's right here now. She's holding on to that passion. There's some sort of thing, clarity, something that needs to spark us. But there also needs to be some sort of step back. I don't know why, I just feel like I want to pull 3 more cards. I know I'm getting close to time, but... Eight of Cups. There's some sort of either conversation or something that's going to allow us to walk away from past pains. The Empress. This is definitely Cancer energy for sure. This bitch stands in her fucking power. That bitch knows, like, yeah, there's something. There's some sort of conversation that's going to bring clarity. This is also something worth fighting for. Something worth putting the energy into. If it's this Queen of Wands, it's the Queen of Wands. It's worth putting up a fight for. Whatever it is. It's worth doing the research. You know what I mean? It's worth looking into. We're releasing this Eight of Cups is like walking away from all of the negativity. All of the negativity that might surround this situation if it's with somebody. Stepping into our power, remembering who the fuck we are. Take it as it resonates, Cancer. A time for healing. Right. What'd I say? A new romantic cycle begins. That's what that Ace of Cups was about for sure. Either with somebody new or whoever this person is. It's like you're entering into a new romantic cycle that's going to be more fulfilling and better. It's time to take action. Take action toward the things that you're wanting for yourself. Not toward other people's shit. A new start is coming. Right. And you're very close to achieving your goal. So, right. Take action toward the things that are going to benefit us. And let's let's release finally the things that don't serve us anymore. The actions, the habits that don't serve us. That's what this 8 of Cups is about. Walking away from things that no longer serve us. If you're like me and you're used to drinking your feelings whenever you get upset or whatever and suppressing, let's not do that anymore. Let's actually face it so that we can finally, for good, release it. Trust me, I'm in therapy about all this shit. Anyway, Cancer, that's what I got for y'all. I hope that makes some sort of sense. I will catch you guys next week in the next reading. Peace out.